Hey guys, I wanted to just quickly show you how to do your discussion board in case there was any question. I think a lot of you have had experience with Blackboard, but just to be on the safe side. So you will go onto your main Blackboard page, which it's always going to come up as your announcements page. Come over here to the left side where the tabs are. Go to where it says discussion board. Click. I don't know why this is coming up. Let me get out of that. And then you'll see where it says, after you click on discussion board, it'll say DB1 Fall 2019, and you're going to click on that. And then you're going to come up to the top here. When you're ready to answer my questions, you go to where it says create thread. Click on there. And then you'll see my questions for the discussion board. You come down here. I don't care what you decide to put in your subject line. You could put your name, you could put DB, you could put DB1, whatever you choose. Come down here and start answering the questions. I do say it in a few places. Please, please do not put any numbers or letters. I don't want you to put like 1 or A, because I do put, A, B, and C here, but just so that you can easily see, how many questions I'm asking. Please do not put that in the body of the discussion board. This should be like a mini research paper or assignment. It should be easy for me to know what you are answering based on your writing. It's a big pet peeve of mine for you answering my threads and discussion boards to put numbers or to put letters or to put titles. It should not be necessary. I feel like that's kind of an easy way out of and kind of lazy, to be quite frank. So please do not have that. It's not a fill in the blank. When you're done with answering these, there should be no attachments. And I would highly suggest that it's probably best for you to go and write your answer through Google Docs or for Word. That way you're not timed out, because I'm not exactly sure how long it is, but if you're writing your answers here, it's going to take you a few hours to write it out and do research at the same time. If you do that, you're going to get timed out of Blackboard, which I think is 2 hours. Don't quote me on that. And then when you hit submit, it's going to come up with an error and you'll lose all your work. So to ensure that you don't lose your work, you should write it up on Word or Google Doc. Then you can cut and paste it here, or at least you'll have it, to copy from in case some problem arises. Do not use any attachments. Even in your extra credit events, you type out your 350 words for the extra credit events in the space provided. The only thing you're going to attach is going to be your photo of proof. That's a little side note. Everything I only want to grade and will only grade what I can see. So no attachments unless I specifically ask you for one. Okay, when you're ready to do the second part of the discussion board, this is the one part is answering all my questions in one post. The second part is you go to discussion board again. Again, you click on DB1 and you'll see that people have already published their work. You can pick any student that you want, and you read through their work, okay? After you've read through their work, you find their 2 questions. So let's say this student, I'm going to copy those 2 questions. I'm going to come down here, hit reply, and then I'm going to paste those 2 questions on this post. Oh, I don't know why it's not. There it is. I accidentally did it too many times. Okay, so now I've pasted the 2 questions from the other student. I'm not sure what happened. And then you're going to answer them. So after you've copied and pasted them, you're going to put the student's first name. Let's see. The student's first name for this one is Jacob. So you're going to put Jacob. Now, the response to another student is, your opinion. I give you more leeway. When you're answering my questions, it should be based on research, but when you're responding to another student, it is fine for it to be your opinion, but back up what you say. So if you say, I think Governor Abbott is the worst governor there is. Okay, why? You would need to go into explaining. Don't just state things, explain them. If you need to do research, great. I would love it if you do research here and you also have a bibliography, but it's not required. You are required for my questions to have at least 2 sources in your bibliography. So I just wanted to generally show you, what to do on these discussion boards. I hope that helps. Bye.